Hello everyone, it's me again, Mile. And today I want to talk to you about affirmations and the importance of the intention behind the words. Let me start this video with a quote out of Neville's book, Your Faith is Your Fortune. Neville stated, "You cannot command that which is not. As there is no other, you must command yourself to be that which you would have appear." Let me clarify what I mean by effective command. You do not repeat like a parrot the statement, "I am that I am." Such vain repetition would be both stupid and fruitless. It's not the words that make it effective. It's the consciousness of being the thing which makes it effective. So what does Neville mean by that? You cannot command that which is not. As there is no other, you must command yourself to be that which you would have appear. This means whenever you use affirmations, they can be a very helpful tool to get you in a state and can be very, very supportive to manifest consciously the life that you desire to have. But here comes the important part. The important part, as Neville said, you must command yourself to be that which you would have appear. This means whenever you use affirmations, it doesn't matter what you say. What matters is why do you say it? The world will forever be your reflection. The world will reflect to you who you are being. So whenever you affirm for something on a physical level to change, with the intention to change it on a physical level, you are taking away from yourself. When, in order to effectively, consciously manifest the life you desire, you do affirm with the intention to give to yourself. You give to yourself the state of being of the thing or the person or whatever you desire. So whenever you use affirmations, as Neville said clearly, you do not repeat like a parrot the statement, "I am that I am." You do not use affirmations to change outside circumstances. What you need to understand when you dive into the world of the law of assumption and even other teachings, there's scientific ways to explain this, religious ways, there is spiritual ways, but they all come back to the same thing. You. Whatever you are able to imagine exists. It's already real. It is already created. It is already existent. Time is an illusion. And the only thing you need to do is tune into the version of yourself that already is who they desire to be or has what they desire to have. So whenever you use affirmations, many of you try to repeat the same statement over and over and over, but there's no emotion behind it. There's no giving to yourself. It's a cry for help, a cry for what you desire to appear to complete you. But what you need to understand is affirmations can be helpful, absolutely. But the reason why you state those things, I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am stable, I am happy, I am prosperous, I am experiencing the greatest things, I am the person that experiences everything happening in her favor all the time. When you state these things, you state them to give yourself the feeling of being it. Just in this very moment, without any outside circumstances. Circumstances do not matter. Everybody says it, and it is absolutely true. The physical world is a constant shift. It's constantly changing. Just look outside your window, blink, and open your eyes again. Or make it even better. We all have smartphones. Take your phone, go on your window, take one picture, and then a second later you take another picture. And then you look at those two pictures. They're not going to be the same. There's a bird that's flying, there's a car that's somewhere else. The physical world is constantly shifting and changing. So outside circumstances don't matter. Why do you affirm? The intention why you affirm is the absolute important part. You affirm with the pure intention of giving to yourself the feeling, the knowing, the conviction that you already have what you desire to have, that you already are who you desire to be. You are already at this point successful, healthy, pretty, smart, ambitious, experiencing the greatest things, loved, valued, respected. Everything you desire is already inside of you. Because if you can imagine it, it exists. And through affirmations or sats, you're able to give this reality to yourself. Because as soon as your subconscious mind accepts a statement as true, it becomes a belief. A belief is a thought that you've constantly, repeatedly thought. As soon as it's accepted as true, as soon as it becomes an assumption of yours, it becomes who you are being. So be kind to yourself. Affirm all these beautiful things to yourself, for yourself, with a pure intention to feel good about yourself, to feel like you already are who you want to be, to affirm to yourself that you already have what you desire to be. And with this intention, as soon as this affirmation is lovingly imprinted on your subconscious mind and becomes your identity, becomes who you are being, it will be reflected on a physical level. As Neville said, and as I keep repeating, there's nothing to change but self. So start affirming for yourself. Don't affirm with force to forcefully try and change the outside world, or to forcefully try to convince yourself. Be loving with yourself and affirm to feel good. And I promise you, the more you relax into the statements, the more you say these things for yourself, to give to yourself and not take from yourself, the faster the physical world is going to show up in your favor. So remember who you are. Be kind and very, very loving to yourself. If you can imagine it, it already exists. It's already yours. All you have to do is accept that. If you have any further questions, feel free to comment. Feel free to ask us questions in the group. We love to answer your questions. And yeah, other than that, have a lovely morning, day, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.